Greetings, class, and welcome to Intro to Production/Lab. This semester is full and filled with fun activities and wonderful learning structures and skills for you to acquire and learn. This video is particularly done to help introduce you to Blackboard, the portal and digital space in which has been given and provided to us from the university for us to use, learn, collaborate, and communicate with one another. This is the primary space in which we will continue to work and collaborate and share, and which you will also receive and submit assignments and discussion posts, and to ensure that you all are connecting and collaborating with your peers. And so I'm going to take you through a tour on Blackboard, as for some, they are not familiar with Blackboard. Now, what you see is my system, meaning your login may be different, your colors or setup may be different, but primarily what you see here is what you will be utilizing in order to be successful this semester. Okay, so let's start here. We're already here at the home page, and we're going to start here. When you click on start here, there's a let's get started message, a welcome message from myself. And once you read over that, as the instruction says, you will go to the course information on the left. You can click course information here on the left. You can also click the folder down below. In the course information, there's the welcome video that will be there. We'll walk you through what we're discussing, and in particular, the tour of Blackboard. And there's another folder here regarding the syllabus and course schedule. When you click on here, as you see, there are 1, 2, 3 tabs here. The first is the course syllabus. I ask you at your own leisure to please review over this so that you get an idea of what is expected for the semester regarding this course. It lets you know what you're going to learn. It lets you know what you need to do as the student to ensure that you're successful. The course schedule is a full breakdown regarding what's due, when it's due, when it opens, when it becomes available on Blackboard, holidays and closures and things of that nature. So it lays out the full semester regarding how we will operate. Thirdly is the syllabus agreement, which after you have read the first 2 links here, you will open this and you will complete it and you will email it to me. Okay. I'm going to go back to course information just so we can complete the last few items here. Blackboard support is available to you at any time of the day via email. And so if at any point you are having an issue with Blackboard, it would behoove you to ensure that you send them an email. As faculty, we don't have the luxury or even ability to log in through your account or take over your account and assist in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So you will need to send an email to blackboardsupport@howard.edu for any issues. Now, if you are experiencing issues with Blackboard, you can send me an email to notify me, and I do ask that you do that. So I'm aware that you are having issues with Blackboard. Maybe you're having issues logging in, maybe you're having issues submitting assignments, but that way I'm aware of it. But in order to get this, the problem actually rectified and a solution in place, you would need to actually email Blackboard support@howard.edu. Finally, there's some additional tips as to how you need to access other things such as your email or Microsoft Office or Microsoft Teams. Okay. The next area is contacts. It gives you my information, which is also listed in the syllabus, which you will review and read over. And also on the syllabus, I have listed my Gmail account. And so sometimes systems act a little wonky, a little shaky. So I do ask that when you're sending correspondences, that you do CC my Gmail. It just ensures that I'm able to receive it in case something happens to the Howard system. I'd rather receive double email than not see your email at all. Okay. Next here, we have announcements. I'm going to go back to content. I have not skipped it, but I just want to let you know we have announcements. You're going to see most likely this very first one, which is the welcome announcement. And then each week thereafter, an announcement will roll out. I already have them ready to run and roll out. Announcements are extremely important. They roll out each Sunday. So it is important for you to log on to Blackboard to see that announcement and see what's happening for the week. Most times, and I do mean like 8, 9 times out of 10, we are going to stick to the course schedule. But every now and then something changes. Even though we're in the virtual space, I'm still cognitive and cautious and gracious for whatever reason, whether it's inclement weather, be it snow, or be it tornado, or be it hurricane. There could be anything that causes us to need to push a week back in regards to an assignment being due, or possibly a shift the day in which we're meeting to give you all more time to submit a presentation or anything. So you want to be sure to check the announcements on Sunday, or at least by Monday, to see what's happening during that week. Again, announcements go out each Sunday, and most assignments are due that same week on that Saturday. That takes us to the content section, in which we have materials, assignments, and the rubric. The materials folder is information that you will review each week pertaining to the subject matter we plan to discuss, already listed per the course schedule. So again, you can see all of the weeks that are listed here. And there's information pertaining to what is in those weeks. Now, based on what's in those weeks, there may be videos, there may be PowerPoints, there may be additional resources, and they'll tell you where to go next. In some cases, you'll go to the discussion board post. And we'll go there very quickly so you can see what I'm referring to. Your first assignment is already available, and you'll see when it's due and the due date. And so you get an idea of how things are flowing, how things are happening. And again, when things are up and running, actually your first assignment will go up. And again, it'll be made available to you and you'll see it. And again, I already have all of your assignments up, and they will roll out per the course schedule. So you'll see them available, and then you'll be able to submit them accordingly. In addition to the discussion board, as you see in content, there are also assignments in which you will submit. So when you click on the assignments folder, each of your assignments that you have to submit are also here, including your final, which is your individual project, and that also you will read more on in your syllabus. Finally, in the content area is rubrics. Now, rubrics for this course is broken down into 3 categories. There's a general rubric here at the end, but most of your assignments have specific rubrics. So there's rubrics for each discussion post, and there's a rubric for each assignment, okay? And so as you're going through the assignments and discussion posts, you'll be able to review them and see them accordingly. Other things here are groups. There are groups available here for one of the particular projects we'll talk about on the move, and we'll get to that when we need to. They have not been assigned just yet, but they will be as we fare closer to the enrollment being solidified for the class and the drop and add period. Okay, there are additional resources for you in regards to this course as well. There's a few articles here in the study skills that will help you enhance your skills in becoming a better student virtually. And then there's also the orientation resources here, which again, if you're not too familiar with Blackboard and you want to become a little bit more proficient so that your semester isn't as stressful, I encourage you to look at some of these learning videos that Blackboard has provided for you. I also encourage you to look at Setla's Blackboard FAQs for students, and you can review their browser for certain information. And additionally, there's Setla's DL orientation for students, which is going to assist you in being a better distant learning learner. Okay, so if last semester was not to your liking, you felt like the fall was a little off or the spring wasn't that great, you can ensure that this semester will be better because you are preparing and equipping yourself to be a better student in that platform in which you need to. Finally, I just want to go over the course tools here. You have Blackboard Collaborate. When you click on Blackboard Collaborate, there's a room or button here rather that takes you to the virtual room. So every time I'm referring to seeing you in the virtual space, seeing you in the virtual room, I'm talking about this join room. As soon as you join room here, we are already in the virtual space of our classroom. Now, unless the announcement specifies that we're going to use Microsoft Teams that week or specifies that we're going to use a Zoom link, you automatically know that you're going to meet in the Blackboard space. But that's why it's important to look at the announcements just in case we're going to use Zoom for another reason. Maybe we're going to do presentations through Zoom so it's easier to invite guests. But other than that, again, Blackboard will be our main source of communication. Okay. I hope this tour has been helpful for you. Hope you've been able to follow along and you will find the time to get even more acclimated with Blackboard and in particular, this platform for the course. I look forward to seeing you and working with you this semester. Take care. Bye-bye.